Buongiorno, bella gente, and welcome. I'm your host, Sonny Santino, and this show is where Italy meets Las Vegas, and the old world charm with the neon lights, and where espresso and elegance collide with showbiz and sparkle. Each week, I'm going to take you on a journey across the continents and cultures, from the cobblestone streets of Rome to the bright lights of Las Vegas Strip. I'll sing beautiful songs to you, have special guests that join me, food, fashion, music, family, and everything in between. Whether you're sipping a cappuccino in Florence or you're rolling the dice in downtown Vegas, this is the show for you. So buckle up, amici, because we are about to bring a little bit of Italy to Vegas and a whole lot of Vegas to Italy. This is my world, the world of Sonny Santino. Let's go!
Oh, I wish I was in a land of cotton. Old times, they are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, away, in Dixieland. I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie.
Oh, Dixieland, where I was born. Early, Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. And oh, my soul now be forgotten. Oh, glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. His truth is marching
Vegas! Celebrate every day in style at the Composer's Room. We bring you non-stop entertainment infused with the vibrant spirit of Las Vegas. Our tavern serves the best drinks in town. Whether you're a cocktail connoisseur or a beer buff, our bartenders got you covered. And let's not forget about the food. Our culinary delights are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Come for the entertainment and stay for the food. Reserve your visit to the Composer's Room today and start celebrating Las Vegas our way.
Looking for a night out that's pure Vegas? Welcome to Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, voted best comedy club in Las Vegas. Located at the Link Promenade, just steps from the High Roller, it's your ticket to big laughs from top comics handpicked by Jimmy Kimmel himself. No two shows are alike. Every night's a headliner, and every seat's a great one. Get your laughs at the best. Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club. Only in Vegas. Only at the Link.
That was awesome to play this song with you. American Trilogy, man. Elvis has been since I was a little kid. He was like my inspiration. He was everything for me. And that song, and to know that I'm playing this song with you that actually played the flute with Elvis at his shows, and you also were on the album, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Right? I mean, absolutely. That is unbelievable. And that flute is the actual flute that was played.
This is it.
Is that right, huh? That's right. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Well, this flute, I bought it in 1957. I paid $120 for it. And then when Elvis decided to do the American Trilogy, he came to me and he says, I want you to think you're sitting under a tree in Georgia, having a glass of wine and eating cheese, and sitting back, relaxing. And when it comes time, I want you to play that flute solo like you're so relaxed, like nothing else is going on in the world, and give it all to me. So we did 19 takes. And I told Elvis after the first take, I said, it's not going to get any better than that. He said, no, we got to do 18 more. And at the end of the day, we did the first take. It's the way it goes. So anyway, this was the flute that I played with. And it became a novelty because Elvis was a prankster. And he had the Memphis Mafia with him. Sonny Royce, Red West, Joe D'Onofrio, all of his friends there all the time. And they got to the point where I couldn't miss a note. And Elvis in the show would always say, Jimmy Mulidore, greatest flute player in the world. He said, never missed a note, played 157 times. You heard the recording. And he became a prankster during the show. They went out and bought water guns, of all things, and stand on the side of me while I'm playing. And here you got Elvis Presley with a small glass of water throwing it at me, trying to get me to miss. That's why I grew this little beard here, like so. So water couldn't get between me and the flute. And he said, I'm going to get you to miss that note somehow, some way, because when they went on the road, every guy would miss that note, they would crumble. And he said, why is it that every guy on the road, they freeze up? I said, well, you're Elvis Presley. And what do you think they're going to do? I mean, come on. You got Elvis Presley there. And he said, but they can't play that note. They keep crumbling on that note. And I said, well, the little trick that I learned when I was at Juilliard, you got to stick your chin out. Because if you don't stick your chin out, that's how you get the high notes to come out beautifully. He said, well, now you tell me. I said, why don't you tell these guys on the road? Anyway, that's the story with this flute and Elvis Presley.
And so that is an absolute classic, probably worth a lot of money. We don't want to know how much. Tell me, how much?
This one is probably now over 30,000.
30.000 dollari, che sono come euro, sono 29.000 euro. Sono orgoglioso di essere con questo, proprio un artista che ha suonato con Elvis Presley, ma cose di pazzi, ma è una cosa per me ti dico, come abbiamo parlato, lui ha parlato di tutta la sua storia con Elvis Presley che scherzavano, facevano tutti. Jimmy Mulidore, ma che bravo, ti dico.
Vincenzo Mulidore, Antonio Mulidore, provincia siciliana.
Sei siciliano, giusto? Siciliano. Da dove? Dove in Sicilia?
Palermo, siciliano.
Palermo, di Palermo.
Yeah.
Bravo, di Palermo.
My zia, my grandfather.
E io sono proprio
Chiama Vincenzo Mulidore.
Vincenzo Mulidore,
Yeah.
mio padre.
First.
Vincenzo Mulidore.
Yeah.
Allora, senti, dimmi, tell me now about your history, how you started when you came to Las Vegas. How did you start? Where did you come from? How did this all start?
First of all, I studied at Juilliard. First of all, I went to Ohio State University. I'm originally from Youngstown, Ohio, and I grew up next door to the mafioso.
Yeah.
Now, when I say that, I always preface it. I tell everybody, I'm not in the mafia. Please don't, because I'm.
Non è parte di mafia, facciamo questo chiaro, non è la mafia. Ma è stato sempre.
But I must say that they were the most beautiful familia to me. I grew up right next door. And if you saw The Bronx Tale, the movie, my dad, Felipe, he said, Vincenzo, do Pazia Musicana, I know one.
And stay away from that.
Adios, mafioso. No? So he went next door and a part of Sandy and Billy and Joey, Naples, Nablada. He says, no, all my son,
Suonato flauto.
but like you, no good, no bueno. So he said, you have to play music, otherwise I'm gonna break your arm. How about that? He said,
Siciliano.
yeah, in the book, I tell her right out, if I see you walking a steel mill, I'm gonna break your arm.
It's funny you say that because my dad, when I was a little kid, you'd have the parent-teacher interviews, you know, and so he would go to this. I would dread it. I said, oh my God, he's gonna embarrass me. He's gonna say something terrible to me about me. And he would go there and he would tell the teacher, if he gets out of line, break his head. Never mind his arm. He would say, break his head. And, you know, romperci la testa, diceva. Spaccaci la testa su mio figlio non si vuole imparare. And in those days.
But you know, Sonny, that worked.
That's right.
Today,
Yeah.
these young kids, they don't
No, you'd be
they
in
don't
jail.
know nothing. These
You
young kids
would
today,
be
I
in
mean,
jail.
like,
I'm telling you.
if they
So you started, right? You came. And then now tell me about the music career, because you started at the Sands, correct?
no,
No?
I came to town. I had $40 in my pocket. Now, from New York and New York, I was in New York for 1 year. I went to Juilliard, ran out of money, and I kept going on the road, Pazia, and I met a couple of people that were living in Las Vegas. So once you come to Las Vegas, they make paying $125, $130 a week, 1957. So I came here in September 1957. I had $40 in my pocket because I told my dad, I said, I want to go to Las Vegas. My dad had no money, nothing. So he said, all I got is $40. So I came out to Las Vegas. I went to play one night, and some little Jewish guy come up to me, Jerry Dodge, and he says, are you available to work at the Sands? Am I available? I got $40. Yeah. He said, I'm going back into the Air Force for 12 weeks. I'd like you to sub for me with Red Norval and Frank Sinatra at the Sands Lounge. I mean, I go out there, I go from, come up from New York with $40 in my pocket. And Brad, when you come there and you go on the lounge, I look up Leo DeRocha, Rosalind Russell, Eddie Fisher, Elizabeth Taylor,
Wow.
Humphrey Bogart, Laura Bogart.
God.
Tutti quanti Hollywood stars, because Sinatra, I never realized how big this guy was. I mean, he ran Hollywood. He ran, and he hired the group Red Norval in the lounge because he liked to go, he'd work in the showroom till 2 o'clock, and then from 2 o'clock, 6 in the morning, Hollywood party. And they'd be with drinking, get drunk and everything, and party.
Right.
And that was for 12 weeks. So that's where I started.
You started there.
Then I went over to the El Rancho.
You went to the El Rancho?
And I played at the El Rancho.
And that one burned down, right? El Rancho burned down.
Stevie Needy, Joe Elvis, Bertha Kitt, Tuthquanda, they all came in there.
Wow.
And then when it burned down, thank you very much to Jimmy Fratelliano, Mafiosi, burned the place down for him. Everything happens at 4 in the morning.
Parla più piano e vieni più vicino a me. Voglio sentire gli occhi tuoi dentro di me. Nessuno sa la verità. Il nostro amore mai più grande esisterà. Speak softly, love, so no one hears us but the sky. I feel the words, the tender trembling moment by. We're in a world our very own, sharing a love that only few have ever known. Insieme a te io resterò, amore mio, sempre così. Parla più piano e vieni più vicino a me. Voglio sentire gli occhi tuoi dentro di me. Nessuno sa la verità, il nostro amore mai più grande esisterà. Insieme a te io resterò, amore mio, sempre così. Parla più piano e vieni più vicino a me. Voglio sentire gli occhi tuoi dentro di me. Nessuno sa la verità, il nostro amore mai più grande esisterà.
Celebrate every day in style at the Composer's Room. We bring you non-stop entertainment infused with the vibrant spirit of Las Vegas. Our tavern serves the best drinks in town. Whether you're a cocktail connoisseur or a beer buff, our bartenders got you covered. And let's not forget about the food. Our culinary delights are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Come for the entertainment and stay for the food. Reserve your visit to the Composer's Room today and start celebrating Las Vegas our way.
Looking for a night out that's pure Vegas? Welcome to Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, voted best comedy club in Las Vegas. Located at the Link Promenade, just steps from the High Roller, it's your ticket to big laughs from top comics, handpicked by Jimmy Kimmel himself. No two shows are alike. Every night's a headliner, and every seat's a great one. Get your laughs at the best. Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, only in Vegas, only at the Link.
So how did it start that you ended up at the International with Elvis? How did that end up?
Okay, so Bobby Morris was the band leader at first, and he had the world by the goyons, and he had you can't believe this place at first. Art Carney in one room, Jesus Christ Superstar in one room, Peggy Lee, Frankie Lane, Wilson Pickett, everybody in the lounges.
Holy smokes.
And then, of course, in the showroom, you got Elvis, Barbara Streisand, tutto quanto. And it's just incredible that he tried to rob Alex Schufe. Nobody robs Alex Schufe. Nobody. Because Schufe came in one night, he said to his assistant, Chris Carametta, how many people were we playing to play for James Brown over there? He said, we're paying for 32. He said, how come we only have 25 up there? So go get the contract. You get the contract, 32 people will pay for 25. And so, long story short, they fired Bobby Morris, and they hired Joe Gershel and me. I became the band leader, and Joe was the guest conductor.
And the legend began.
I
gotta be honest, I gotta tell you something. Last night I've been watching the one that you have, the video, looking back video, and oh my God, and all these stories and stuff that I was watching was I kind of sat back and I was watching it with my wife, and I just started laughing. And she, what are you laughing at? I said, I can't believe the people that I'm meeting in Vegas, like so many people that have a story and history, because it's what I've always dreamed of, but I wasn't around then, and now I'm around it, and it's still so cool that I can have it around. People like you, people like Ron Garrett. He's another one that is just amazing, the stories these guys have. So I have to be honest. I want to first, because we're running out of time, I want to talk about your book that you have, right? The Vegas Player, right? And this has got everything pretty much about you. It's amazing. I'm actually going to order one because I want to go through. I mean, and you have a CD in here too, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Gianni Russo, tell me about him. Now we got very, very little bit of time left. So real quickly about Gianni.
Johnny Russo, one of the all-time great friends of mine for years.
Which played Carlo.
Oh, yeah,
in
the Godfather. Yeah.
Carlo was the one that married Connie.
And Johnny is just, we worked at the Venetian with Joey Villa, and I was the priest that we had the Godfather wedding every night. Wow. And they would grab a woman out of the audience and bring her up, and I would marry them, and Joey Villa would make...
And you're still today up to today.
Great friend.
I got to say something to you. It was an honor for me, something that I will never forget, that I got to play with this. Let me just touch it. Oh, my God. Okay. And I got to do something in front of everybody. I got to do something because this is what I do. A nice kiss that I give him all the time. We play together sometimes, right? Every couple of weeks we play together.
You got to come August 9th again.
I will. God bless you. Thank you, Jimmy.
Red.
Yeah. Thank you, Jimmy, for being on my show.
My pleasure.
And we're going to continue this. I'm going to have you back again, I promise.
Oh, man, I got some stories.
This is not over yet.
No.
Jimmy Mulidore. Jimmy Mulidore, dacci una mano.
È finito.
È finito. Ma che meraviglia che ho avuto di cantare con uno come Jimmy Mulidore. È stato proprio un onore per me. È una cosa che non me dimenticherò mai. I'm saying that I'm so proud that I sang with Jimmy. To me, that did already my whole month, year, everything to sing with a guy like that. So I just want to say that I've been all over the world. And as I said, I'm going to take Italy to you in Vegas, and I'm going to bring Vegas to Italy. Today, I brought you Vegas, to Italy. Ho portato Las Vegas, è proprio uno che aveva storia. L'ho portato per farti vedere un poco di Las Vegas, poco di Las Vegas. I love Vegas, and I love Italy. I've been all over the world, but those are the two places for me that are number one. I can't say which one is better because I love them both. I want to tell you about my show. It's called In Other Words, and it's also produced by Filippo Lopresti, which Filippo has done a lot of production for this show, and I love him to death. He's such a great guy. So I want to talk about that it's a beautiful show where I sing Italian, I sing English, and we put them both together and we give you one language, which is fantastic. So one day you'll have to check that show out. Check it out. It's called In Other Words, wherever we're going to be. Italian restaurants in Vegas. You have the beautiful Italian restaurant. This is what I want to say. Vegas is almost like Italy because you go to Tivoli Village, it's Italian. You go to Lake Las Vegas, it's Italian. You look at the streets, via this, via Palermo, you're in Italy here. Can you go wrong? Qua siamo in Paradiso, Las Vegas. I love you all. Thank you so much for coming to watching my show, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. God bless you all. Ciao, ciao, belli, ciao. Okay, and I just want to tell you all that I have a new show coming out, and it's presented by Coast to Coast Entertainment. And special thanks to my show producer, Filippo Lopresti.